Hey guys, welcome back to Overland Trails. I'm Shannon, and today I'm excited to show you a product that just got in. It's the Auxbeam control panel for accessories. Now, there are two different forms of the Aux panel control panel system out there. There's a regular one that does 8 lights, and also there's one that does 6 lights. I think there's one that even does 4 lights. But it's your basic colors. It only has one color that it comes in, green or blue. And it doesn't have a lot of features that this has. So I want to talk about this and do an unboxing here in a second and let you know why I chose this one over some of the other ones. Number one, its price. This was $280 versus $500 and something for the S-Pod and other ones. The regular one, not the RGB one, it's about $160. I've been running that one in the Jeep, and it's doing really great, really control friendly, really easy install. With the RGB model, you obviously get multiple screen colors. You have 8 controllers where you can control 8 accessories, not only lights, but air compressors, things like that. And this one also has a special feature. The real reason why I chose this model was because it is Bluetooth accessible and controllable. What that personally means to me is I can sit in the rooftop tent and I can control the lights, any of the accessories. You can turn on and off your refrigerator. You can turn all the lights on for security reasons. Maybe somebody's trying to break in or some critters around or something like that. You want to scare them off. This allows you to do that. And so let's dig in and see what's in the box. Alrighty, you have the instructions. Pretty in-depth here, looks like. It shows you install, what all the equipment does, all the features. Really cool, it gives you all these stickers you can do all kinds of different things with. The stickers themselves. The control panel, which allows you to control up to 8 devices, and then you can turn them all on and then turn them off by this button here, so it turns everything on and off at the same time. The control box, which goes underneath the hood, gives you places to plug in everything that you have, power, ground, and then this is where the controller plugs into that goes to the panel. What's really cool too is they give you this nice big fuse, so you've got 60 amp fuse ready to go. You don't have to go get one. The mounting bracket, you can mount it in a couple of different ways. All the necessary bolts and wiring. This goes from the control panel to the place where you plug in the lights. And they give you a bracket here that lets you mount the control panel under the hood wherever you need to. And I think there's one more item here I'm not getting. Oh, and they give you all the cables to plug into the battery. So they give you quite a bit for the amount of expense that you put out. So next I'm going to install all this, and then I'm not going to do an install video, though there's really good ones out there. I can link those in the description there because they've done a really great job. I don't need to redo some of theirs, but I'll show you how I did mine and why I did what I did to benefit what I'm trying to achieve. Okay guys, this is where I've mounted the control panel for the lights, where the lights connect. It is temporary because I'm going to put in a dual battery system in here, and so things are going to shuffle around a little bit, but for the upcoming trip and just to get this done, I mounted the control plate to the top of the fuse box. The power wire running from the battery around to the 60 amp fuse mounted to the wall, down around to the control panel. All of the lights and the negative wire and everything are ran down through here and up into the control box, as you can see. Makes it nice and clean and easy, and then you can move the fuses around and match whichever fuse you have to the light. And then of course your negative and power come through there. And then the control cable, which comes right here, this cable runs down through here and into the firewall where it is connected to the control panel, where you turn on all the lights and manage that from there. As well as control it from the app, because the whole reason again why I bought the system, this particular level of system, is I can control it from the rooftop tent with the Bluetooth application on my phone. Again, this is temporary, it's going to change, and the great thing is they send you the mounting plate with it so you can do different configurations. And with the additional battery in here, I may need to move it around a little bit anyway to kind of make sure everything fits in here and is nice and easy to get to, and I can get to the fuse panel a little bit better. So let's take a look inside and see where I've mounted the light control panel. Okay, where I mounted the control panel for the buttons inside is there's this big tray here on the Tundra, and I wanted to be able to have the panel accessible from the passenger side as well as the driver's side. So I didn't want to put it over here on the other side where it's nice and clean. I wanted to kind of make it easy so anybody could turn on the lights as necessary. You know, we work as a team. So I ran the control cable up through the firewall, underneath the steering wheel, actually over the steering wheel, through the side panel, and this plate here screwed in, and being able to mount it right here is fairly simple. And being able to control these lights here is very easy to do. Okay, let's take a look at some of the lights. So I mounted some ditch lights up here, pointing them a little bit out to where I can get a good spot on the side of the road. Mounted these with some plates, mounting plates here from Cali Raised. Very good quality, I recommend those. Okay, on the side of the vehicle, I mounted some light pods here and on the other side, so when we pull into camp, we can shine lights around the side of the vehicle and give us a good view of what's going on. You never know whenever you're dispersed camping what you're pulling into sometimes, and maybe running late to get to a spot, or you find a spot late because all the other spots are taken. You want to have plenty of light around the vehicle all the way. So every vehicle needs some fog light style of light. I put these Auxbeam 3.5-inch lights in both sides of the bumper here. Wire those to the panel as well, so hopefully I can cut some of that sand kicking up on the roads. I will be replacing this one with another set of these lights so I can have two very powerful fog light style situations. And temporarily for the trip, I'm wiring up these pods in the front to give a little bit more coverage. So guys, that's the video on this install and review. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know, because I'm having a lot of fun building out this Tundra. I'll see you on the trails.